Well, a local nonprofit is celebrating Día del Niño, or Children's Day, this Friday in Pueblo. So joining us to talk about the festivities and the importance of children's rights is Mario Rivas. Thank you so much for being here. What an important way to celebrate children and protect them.
Yeah, so this is an event that is very popular in Mexico. It's called Día del Niño down there, and it's always celebrated on April 30th. We were actually the first country to recognize a day like this way back in 1924, and now it's celebrated all over the world. But traditionally in Mexico, it's April 30th, and we try to keep it around that time. So for us at Servicios de la Raza, this is our fourth annual time doing it in Pueblo. Pueblo is one of our newer office locations, and it's really kind of become a hallmark event down there, so we're really excited to share with the community.
That is exciting. Talk about your actual organization and why you felt the need to take this on and be a part of this day, bringing it to the people of Pueblo.
Well, Servicios de la Raza, we've been serving the people of Colorado since 1972, and we serve and see about 200,000 people a year. Wow. And we have a wide array of programs. But obviously, children are so important in our world, as we all know, and it's kind of easy to take for granted. I grew up in Mexico, and for me, Día del Niño was just kind of a day to oh, have fun at school, right? And you're not really aware of, it is tough to be a kid nowadays. You know, you have to think about safety, security, well-being. And so I think the event is both a fun time for families and for little ones. We're gonna have a ton of fun activities for them, but it just puts in the back of the mind, the need to be a little more aware of how we're treating our world and what we're leaving behind for our kids.
And what would the recommendations be to people watching? You talk about awareness. What protections do you want to see placed on children?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, look, it starts with the basics at home, right? Like things that it's easy to take for granted: nutrition, safety, like what are your kids doing online nowadays? These are things that obviously we didn't have when I was growing up. But, in Mexico we didn't really have a lot of junk food, for example, when I was a kid. And that's become a big problem down there. And, look, it's tasty, we all love it, but it's easy to overindulge. So I think we can all start just bringing a little bit of awareness to small things, right? You don't have to go out there and change the world by yourself, but there's little things that we can all focus on. What are your kids doing in the afternoons? Are they doing their homework? Things like that will eventually create a platform onto greater success.
Yeah, makes total sense. Before you go, talk about the event this weekend, what people can expect, and all the details.
Yes, of course. The event is Friday from 11 to 2. It's at 330 Lake Avenue in Pueblo. That's the Rocky Mountain Employment Services and Redevelopment Building. Thank you to them. They are graciously hosting us. So people coming down with your families, when you get there, you'll check in. We have dozens of vendor booths all around the area. Families can get everything from free health screenings from one of our programs, bags of food. There's going to be DJs. There's going to be folkloric dance, face painting, temporary tattoos, a bounce house. I mean, it's a wonderful event. Free books for kids, toys. We invite community to come, make the rounds, both get stuff for your kids, get some support for your family, learn about the other programs that we offer and how we can support.
That's amazing. Great mission. Appreciate you for being here. Good luck on Friday, Mario.
Thank you.
And thank you again.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.